Morning, afternoon, evening, selfish rate. Well, back off the naughty step again. It's getting to be a habit, this. I think you get some cushions, maybe some curtains. Make it a nice little home. YouTube naughty step. What do you think? BitChute, so we'll be finding a few videos going on there from now on, just until this band's lifted, and then they can give me another one, can't they? Anyway, I'm going to show you some footage. There's this first one from when I'm back. It's a freaking doozy. Anyway, have a look at this.
Individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression. On the left over here, we have individuals who are religious fundamentalists, religious fanatics, and this is the expression, RT-PCR, real-time PCR expression of the VMAT2 gene. Over here, we have individuals. So let me complete. So over here, we have individuals who are not particularly fundamentalist, not particularly religious, and you can see there's a much reduced expression of this particular gene, the VMAT2 gene. Another evidence that supports our hypothesis for the development of this approach.
What you see here is that by spreading this virus, we're going to eliminate individuals from donning on a bomb vest and going into a market and blowing up the market.
So our hypothesis is that these are fanatical people, that they have overexpression of the VMAT2 gene, and that by vaccinating them against this, we'll eliminate this behavior. So we have some very, very remarkable data in this next slide. Here we have two brain scans. These are fMRIs. These are two different individuals with different levels of expression of VMAT2. On top is an individual who's a religious fanatic, an individual, and we've repeated this numerous times, that has high levels of VMAT2. Now, this individual down here who had low levels of the VMAT2 gene, this individual would self-describe as not particularly religious. In each case, these individuals were read a religious text. This individual lit up the right middle frontal gyrus, shown here, and that's a part of the brain that's associated with theory of mind. It's a part of the brain that has to do with intents and beliefs and desires. In marked contrast, here's an individual who would not particularly self-describe as religious, and when they're read a religious text, what you see is that this part of the brain called the anterior insula lights up. This is a part of the brain that's associated with disgust or displeasure on hearing something.
So you're suggesting I take a CT scan with me when I'm evaluating people to determine whether I put a bullet in their head?
So the data that I'm presenting here supports the concept that we're proposing, and I think that we would not propose to do CT scans or fMRIs on individuals out in the hinterlands of Afghanistan. The virus would immunize against this VMAT2 gene, and that would have the effect that you see here, which is it's essentially to turn a fanatic into a normal person. And we think that will have major effects in the Middle East.
How would you suggest that this is going to be dispersed? Aerosol?
Well, so the present plan and the tests that we've done so far have used respiratory viruses such as flu or rhinoviruses, and we believe that that's a satisfactory way to get the exposure of the largest part of the population. Most of us, of course, have been exposed to both of those viruses, and we're quite confident that this will be a very successful approach.
This is fascinating. What's the name of this proposal?
Yeah, so the name of this project is FunVax, which is the vaccine for religious fundamentalism.
And you have a proposal already?
The proposal has just been submitted, and I think that the data that I have shown you today would support the development of this project, and we think it has great promise.
No. Now, I know some of you in the comment section are going to be furiously typing, going, I know, it's fake. That's why I'm posting it, right? Whatever you do, don't spread this round, right? If this video has been doing the rounds since the late 2000s, sometimes it's been seriously altered, because along with all the well-meaning types that were spreading this round through general concern, there are other more nefarious sorts of people that have been spreading this to ruin or to help discredit our cause, right? It's actually from a film called FunVax. Don't let the title fool you. It's not a very fun film. It's not a very good film either. It was a pet project of its director, and it had a nice long downward spiral as he tried to get it first filmed and made, and then made quite an interesting documentary on it, where he goes through the ups and downs and the pros and cons and all the wars that he had in trying to make this film. He's completely and utterly a work of fiction. That I can guarantee you. Certain things you need to look for. You're right, love. One of them is the sound levels. The guy at the front isn't mic'd. Yeah, the camera's all the way at the back of the room, right? There's no floating mic on him. There's no mic on the podium, right? Yeah, you can hear him clearly, yeah? You can also hear two guys at the front whispering to each other, right? Red flag number 1, audio levels. Red flag number 2, the codes and everything else that are supposedly watermarks, Pentagon watermarks, aren't Pentagon watermarks. They don't have the right classification or anything. Number 3, it's recorded on videotape, supposedly, right? The military, US military, along with everybody else, was using digital cameras by this point. Right? They would never use videotape. Right? Number 3, the 2 CAT scans, they're supposed to be 2 different people, remember that? One majorly religious, another one only slightly religious. Both of them have exactly the same brain scan. That's not possible, even in twins. That's another point. All of it is fake. Why am I telling you this? Why am I showing you a fake video? to show you how convincing some of the disinformation can be, and to always check your sources. And don't send me a link to this video, ever. I'll immediately tell you it's bollocks. But this is what you need to look out for. This is how they play the game. It's not very nice. They're assholes. Simple. Yeah? Anyway. Well, that was it's only a quick one for my first one back. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. You know,